Fans like us will sit there and will say, how are these guys open? Everyone knows you're trying to throw a 10-yard pass, and you see those little, tiny, minute adjustments that they're doing on the offensive side, and as a defensive player, you're just nothing you can do.
Well, you look at the way those plays were manufactured, and they all were kind of an answer for the previous third down, right? Because you get a defense set, and then they adjust, like when they took Sorensen down to a rover. Then you get the pick route, right? The offenses don't like to call it a pick route, but that's damn sure what it is, and we don't like it as a defense. But you create separation at the line of scrimmage, and that's what New England does a tremendous job at. They get in these bunches. They put guys close to the line of scrimmage. Even when you have cornerbacks up jamming your receivers, they'll run crossing routes to get those guys defensively off kilter and just hit a quick window. And the thing that makes Tom Brady so great is that he can see that. Like Tom Brady knew Sorensen was coming down to take away Julian Edelman in the middle of the field. He probably told Gronk, we're gonna run a slant backside because that's what you've shown. And then Eric Berry just gives him a free release. The best defenses that I've seen ever press guys at the line of scrimmage. Like that's what your corners have to have the ability to do at times in the game, and that's how they create that separation.
Yeah. You know, how you had talked earlier about Roby Coleman being a key, in which he is going to be a key. But again, you know, Peyton Manning had pointed out, it's the little details where Philip Dorsett just runs into the defender a little bit, allows Julian Edelman to just rub off it, create that little bit of separation. That's what New England's really great. It's the little details that New England does that gets these guys open every time.
I'm interested in the differences between the cover 2 and the cover 1 robber that he's talking about there. What does Brady do that makes you think, okay, I'm going to change this up here in that particular moment?
Well, he exposes open areas in the field, right? So if you're sitting back and you're sitting as a defensive coordinator, you're looking at it and saying, okay, the attack now is the middle of the field with Julian Edelman, or it's the middle of the field with whoever that slot receiver is. So let's take that area away. Not so much as taking Julian Edelman away. Let's take the area away and see if they have an answer for it. And that's what McDaniels and Brady have been so good at, is having those answers.
I have one tiny more little question. How much of that is a play that they have worked on all week, and how much of that, to his point, is Brady just looking at Gronk and saying, run a quick slant here, like literally improvising it on the fly based upon what has happened on the previous play?
Well, you see it in film study, right? So in film study, you're seeing, okay, in cover 2, you got the two safeties high, but then cover 1 guy drops down right at the snap. Well, Brady will do like a little hand signal to the side. Won't even look at Gronk, but just give a little hand signal, like instead of running to go, run a little slant right here, and that's really the key.